Hey everybody, this is SmashTalk. I'm Cutman. I'm here with Brentalfloss. We're gonna play some Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Well, why do you want to play Mario Kart?
Well, because I suck at Smash. This I can do it a little more relaxed.
So you're cool. You're lucid in this game.
Yeah, yeah, and I can just throw in a little bit of trash talk on the side as well.
Okay,
so,
well that's it. Smash Talk, Trash Talk. So that's good. So who do you normally play as?
I almost
Toad.
always play as Toad.
Classic Toad.
Yeah.
Show me your super
My
sweet
rig is the Mach 8 with Azure Roller.
Whoa.
And I have started using the paper glider.
Oh, it's lovely looking.
Yeah, it's a way to take advantage of the DLC. It doesn't really change anything.
See, this is what I've been doing recently. The Mercedes thing with the purple wheels.
Classy yet modern.
Let's class it up a little bit. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Well, if I picked a green Yoshi, that would have been nice, huh?
Yeah.
But, we're good. We're doing red Yoshi today. It's pretty fine.
Yeah.
So, and then this is, I know it doesn't make a difference, but we'll probably do cuts.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do some cuts.
If it makes you feel good, it does make a difference.
What cup should we do?
I really like Star.
Yeah. Because you're a star.
That's right. It's mostly because Mount Wario, but I love the other ones.
Oh, yeah. Mount Wario is like my favorite course.
Isn't it great?
All right, so let's do it. So tell me very briefly, what got you into doing this whole Brentalfloss thing?
Well, I just wanted attention on YouTube.
Yeah,
I was making videos, and then I made one that people liked. Like,
what was that?
The With Lyrics series started with Mega Man 3 with lyrics. I just had Mega Man 3's title theme stuck in my head. Okay. Added lyrics to it, slapped a really rudimentary little video together, and people liked it. And when I realized they liked it, I was like, oh, I've found the right combination of things that I care about and think are cool that people also will like. It was partially that I was invested in video game music and comedy songwriting, but it was also the fact that...
So you were doing comedy songwriting already?
Sure. I had gone to school for songwriting for the stage and gotten a master's in that.
Oh, wow.
And planned to...
And now you're on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was a bit of a detour, but like in the same span of a couple months in 2010, I had an off-Broadway show, an off-Broadway musical that I co-wrote, and it kind of flopped, and in the same 2-month period, my Brentalfloss CD charted on iTunes, and I was like, okay.
Oh wow, your first one.
Yeah, and I was like, the universe is telling me something here. So
I know that feeling.
I mean, it's great to always, it's always great to do what you love and have a passion for what you do, but at some point, if you can find a way to find that middle of the Venn diagram where your passion and paying the rent coincide, it's super great.
That's awesome. So what would you say as Brentalfloss, or what's your favorite thing that you worked on?
Oh man, that is tricky. I typically like my work with animation and puppets the best because that's the kind of thing, I grew up watching all kinds of the Muppet movie and all kinds of Disney animated movies. Those were my favorite things growing up. And so when I get to do little animated features and videos with puppets, it makes me feel like I'm combining my love of video games and that kind of storytelling that I loved growing up. So I would say my Baby Mario, Papa Yoshi video, Dr. Mario.
So Baby Mario, Dr. Yoshi. Did I get that right? Did I get confused?
Close.
I'm right behind you.
That's a fanfic that you just made up. Dr. Yoshi.
So Dr. Yoshi, your Dr. Yoshi video is your favorite thing, puppets. What was the most awful thing about working on that? What's the most awful thing about working on your favorite thing? Because not all creation is great.
The hardest
You've been hoarding that red shell.
Yep, I totally hoarded it. No, it gave me another one. This game must love me.
Oh man.
So the hardest thing about let's say Baby Mario Papa Yoshi was just the fact that it was a 5-minute animated video, so there was so much waiting because I had a single animator doing it all by himself. I think he might have had a little bit of help with the background. That's still quite a bit of work. And so it took better part of a year to get it done. And so there was just lots of me being excited for it, but wanting so bad to see the next step. And knowing the song was ready to go, but that we still had, so much left to see in terms of the animatic to the animation.
And it was out of your hands. You're waiting on other people to do the animation.
It feels like pacing around in the maternity ward. I'd like to point out that...
I haven't had that experience.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah,
you're waiting to find out... Yeah, exactly. My beard is showing up... We talked about this earlier. My beard is being interpreted as skin by the camera.
I see it.
But this is what my beard looks like,
It looks great. Doesn't it look great, everybody?
Be
sure to comment on how much you love Brent's beard.
Yes, that should be all the comments.
We're playing Mario Kart.
Yep.
You're playing as Toad.
Yep.
Do you feel like you relate to Toad?
Well...
Because I know we played online. You've also played as Toad. Is it?
Yeah, he's my main for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mean, here's the thing. I wrote a song in 2009 about how Toad is secretly gay. Now, while I am not gay, I have no problem with that, and I stick by that theory. And moreover, Toad's...
You've got a theory that Toad is gay.
Yes. Toad's celebratory noises in this game,
yeah,
when he, you know, like goes fast, when he hits a ramp or whatever, are my favorite of all of the noises of all the players. And I think, I mean, they're just weird, like, or whatever. Like, it's so jubilant. Okay, I'm not feeling jubilant right now. That was BS.
It's so jubilant that...
It just makes me... It rubs off on me when I'm like...
Toad's rubbing off on you. That's... Well, gay marriage is legal now.
It is, hooray! That's great news.
Whatever mushroom that you like.
That's right.
That's a lot. There's a lot of...
If you like fun gals or fun guys...
There you go.
You can... You can consummate your matrimony with them.
Great.
I'm...
learning a lot.
Frustrated that I'm behind.
I'm just amazed that I am not.
Well...
Because I don't think I've ever bested you once when we've played online.
I mean...
And you got the red shell, and...
Yeah, but I think I can get up to fit before I need to use this thing.
Oh, you got like smart, and I'm in the river.
And I'm in the river. As long as I beat you, really, that's my main,
guys,
main goal.
Okay, so Toad, what Mario Kart character would you most like to drink with?
Oh man, that's a great question.
With, you know,
I feel like Waluigi probably has great stories.
Or terrible stories.
One time I had an internal hemorrhoid. It was very painful. Anyway, get another drink.
I feel like Waluigi has seen some things.
Yeah, it's true. Like,
is there actually a backstory to Wario and Waluigi? They were like, we put the letters upside down. One of our devs was drunk.
Oh, baby. Sorry to interrupt you.
From?
I basically did a Hail Mary and shot all 3 of my green shells at Donkey Kong. Oh, I hate this turn, though. I might not make it.
Like damn it.
No.
Keep it together.
Sorry, I know this is an interview.
That's all right.
Yeah!
No! I was there, third. Little baby buzzing along with her propeller boat. Man.
They let infants just drive without helmets up next to...
I'm there. As long as
you did well. I mean, not.
Thank you.
You know, not Brentalfloss well.
Okay, I got places to go. I got the gamepad probably lost signal. You know,
I'm sure that's what it was.
I was decelerating.
I'm positive that's what it was.
So here's a question.
Yeah, hit me.
And it's a weird question. What is a skill that you wish you had?
Oh man,
because you do a lot of music, make videos.
I wish I could sight read sheet music.
Oh, you can't?
No, I can.
But you have a paper that says you're smart at music.
Songwriting. But think about how many songwriters don't have formal training. I played drums in junior high band, so I learned the basic, like, rat-tat-tat-tat, tat-tat-tat-tat.
Paradiddles and all that, right?
Exactly. Like, I know basically... I read sheet music about as fast as, like, a 4-year-old could read the New York Times. Like, I could eventually kind of put it together, but with all the accidentals and all the, you know, key signatures, it's hard to know exactly what's going on, and if I ever have to interpret stuff from sheet music, it takes a long time.
Do you have to do that? And like you're making videos, or do you have some secret sight reading hobby? Something that
every now and then it coincides with Brentalfloss. For instance, I needed to see the sheet music of the BioShock Infinite barbershop quartet arrangement just to make sure that it would work before I try to get into the studio and start assembling it. But really, it's more of a vestige of my old kind of musical theater writing days. Not that I'm never going to do that again, but that's just not really been a big part of my career for the past 5 years or so.
Yeah.
But I still wish I could sight read music because, I don't know, I feel like so much of what I do is so, it's like organic. It's just me feeling my way through it, doing it by ear, and that's awesome. But there are times where I wish I was more of a machine, just so I could like data in, data out when it comes to sheet music.
See, I kind of feel like I have that now with mixing, because I've been like mixing for like 10 years now. But when it comes to writing music, oh my gosh, I'm 4-year-old and not even reading the New York Times, like reading Latin. I'm just like, I
feel like if I hadn't started composing original tunes in like middle school, oh, Blue Shell, not cool.
Oh, you're right there. I'm into the metal pipe. The disco pipes over there. I'm nowhere. No.
Oh,
that was so close. I was like pulling a sneak and like watching your screen.
Well, I mean, it's not exactly ghosting, like, we're right here.
That's true. Hello, friend.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, nicely done.
Stay away from me.
Electrodrome. Let's kick shell.
When I first played this stage, the music for this level is like a little bit of a house beat, and it offended me. I was like, 10-minute house beat. There's nothing I can even do to this anymore.
Well,
was that
so
the mic went in?
I was so close. Oh man.
Oh, is this my shot at redemption?
I'll put it this way: only a miracle could get me in the #1 slot at this point, and I don't think it's happening.
Red Yoshi.
Oh, come on, Bronze, come on. Oh, man,
what
that was
there.
That was
robbery.
You should cut away to a slow-mo. That was like, I wouldn't say robbery, maybe robbery of them.
You were like,
I squeaked out a third. I should have been 4th, but I'm fine with it. Mount Wario is in fact my favorite course. So, and yours too, you said.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. We're racing through these last 3 questions and maybe. And they're deep, so this should make it hard.
You know I'm a big talker. I'll try to give you the 1-sentence elevator pitch answer.
What game impacted you most as a child?
Final Fantasy 2, but by that I mean 4.
Whoa.
It was marketed as 2 in America.
Yep.
But I was very invested in the story. It was like reading a fantasy novel. I was completely addicted to the game. It was the first RPG I ever really fell in love with. And I loved the music, and it also taught me. I told a teacher this when I was about 10 years old, and she scoffed at me.
What?
And I resented her scoffing at what I'm about to tell you. But I learned multitasking from having to manage a party of 5 warriors in a battle. Like when you're doing damage control, you've got to you've got a red shell.
I know, I'm ready.
This is risky. Ready
for them out. I'm ready for the Wario. Still don't know Wario's backstory. I'm sure they have a backstory.
Wario's backstory was actually covered in Nintendo Power in a quick 1-issue comic where he and Mario were childhood friends, but Mario was like an unwitting bully to Wario.
What? Mario was the bully?
Well, it was kind of like that overbearing, like not realizing that he's being a jerk. Like they played, cowboys and Indians, and Mario was always the cowboy, that kind of thing.
Oh.
You should check it out. It's definitely accessible online in scanned PDF form.
So Mario and Wario, childhood friends, and Mario kind of just, always took the crown.
Yeah, and Wario always hated him for it, so he grew into
this bitter, crazy, giant-mouthed fiend.
Exactly.
Whoa. That's all.
And we all know one of those.
Are you suggesting something?
I just kind of wanted everybody to think they knew what I was talking about.
I did, and then I got uncomfortable. And I was
see, I don't know what yours was.
I don't
either. Oh baby, oh yeah!
Oh, you're slipping down the slope.
I thought I was in hotter water.
So, Final Fantasy IV?
Yeah,
multitasking, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those games that stuck with me harder than any other game. And I played plenty of games growing up, but it's I almost missed that freaking green shell.
You're right there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one, but it's all good. I felt good about the first 2 races.
I was like, this is gonna be where I lose real bad, but I'm doing okay. Oh, you got those mushrooms though.
Yeah. Oh,
there's that Mario. There he is.
Wah. All right. Were there other questions?
There's one last question. I really think it's a good one. Do you have any advice for people who might be wanting to add lyrics to video game music, or just create some sort of content around video games?
I'm gonna go with the second one, and I'm gonna try to really condense I have like a 20-minute lecture on this, but I'm gonna condense it to the. Oh man. Well done. I was talking so much trash. Here's the deal. You ready?
Yeah.
Everybody, you, me, everybody, creatively is an incomplete kitchen. Maybe I've got the spatula and the rice cooker and a couple of ingredients and a couple things in the fridge, but I don't have all the ingredients and all the different things. You don't either.
Yeah.
But the trick is you gotta experiment till you find the one thing that can only be made in your special kitchen.
Oh.
I did stuff other people had done.
Yeah.
I played, Mario on the piano, but other people had done that. I did little rant vlogs. Other people had done that.
Yeah.
But the With Lyrics series was the thing that, for better or worse, only I could do in the way I did it.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that until I noticed okay, well, why? I thought about why do people like this and not the other thing? My uniqueness
Yeah.
And it's not that I am unique in my uniqueness. Everybody's got their unique combination. You're, you know, like you've got a combination of musical talent, business savvy, you're a nice guy. This is why, like,
Nice.
no, I mean, I'm just saying, like, your talents combine to create what you're doing, and anyone who's successful on YouTube specifically has either stumbled onto or they've experimented until they found their special combination of things that only they could do in the way they do it. You don't want to be the next angry video game nerd. You want to be the first you. So,
that's good advice.
So figure out what's in your kitchen and make the thing that only you can make.
That's awesome. Thanks, Brent.
My pleasure.
This is SmashTalk. Be sure to check out Brentalfloss. All of his links to his channel and his music are in the description of this video. And if you like, give a subscribe.
You should have you should cut in like a...
Yeah, no, definitely gonna do that. Yeah.
SmashTalk. Exploding controller.
Yes, you get it.